tracing the preference back to figure out the root cause of having the preference. The reason to maintain the preference, we see the root. And once we see the root, we got to dismantle the root as well until there is nothing more, no more mind is left. And when we reach the no mind and when we see the plain sight truth, and that is called the death of the ego. No doubt, when you're walking back, you will see, fear in you. And that fear brings the fluctuation in you. Why? Because when you see the fear, you have to work on the fear. By the way, the fear itself is coming from the place of preference. That preference is the attachment. When you see the attachment and you have to let go of the attachment, there you see the fear, and you have to work on the fear to go all the way back. And that journey is fearful because in the mind you have the idea of uncertainty. If I let go my comfort, let go my preference, I'm in the place of uncertainty, unknown. And for the ego self, the unknown, uncertainty is not cool, because the ego self is about the comfort, the habitual realm. That's where it thrives, and from there it builds up, its own kingdom. That's where the ego is getting stubborn and stubborn. The ego is becoming, even more righteous. And that's where the more conflict is going to come within and outside because of the righteousness. And again, the journey is about going back. Death of the ego is about stepping back. It's a backward movement compared to, the worldly movement. That's what there's a saying, you have to walk against the world to figure out the truth, to enlighten yourself. And it is true. It is true because the